I used to be super, super insecure. Honestly, like so insecure. I genuinely every day felt so small and insignificant. But this is what has made me confident in myself. It's what allowed me to build self-confidence. And since then, I've really never looked back. I have no idea where I learned this or how I learned this. I have a theory, but whatever. The point is I learned that no one gives a shit about me. At least not as much as I give a shit about myself. You know when you think everyone's looking at you? No one's looking at you. And I remember having this moment because I was really scared of going to the gym. This is 5 years ago. I wanted to start going to the gym, but I was so nervous because I was so worried about people judging me and messing up at the gym and not doing the right thing, blah, 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 right? So for the longest time, I'd been going to the gym for months, and I just never looked around because I was so scared that people were judging me and looking at me. And then one time I remember like, okay, why don't we just like look around and see if anyone's actually looking at you? Like, let's just find out. So I finally, after months of going to the gym, I was like in the middle of my workout, and then I decided to like slowly look up. I was really nervous because I genuinely thought people were judging me and staring at me. Like I thought this so deeply. And I looked up and literally no one was looking at me. Everyone was clearly like listening to their music, into their workout, doing their own thing. And this moment really changed my life because it totally proved to me that no one gives a shit about me. The whole time in my head, I was so scared and nervous because of a thought, because I thought people were judging me and looking at me, when in reality, no one was. And so from then forward, I totally embodied this lesson, and I totally realized like no one gives a shit about me. So I don't have to be super insecure because no one's honestly looking at me or worried about me, you know? If people are judging you and are consumed with what you're doing and like are looking at you, judging you, think about what the quality of this person's life is. If this person has time in their life to judge you and to talk about you and talk shit about you and blah, 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 and be consumed by you, like imagine how unhappy they are. Like they must have a really sad life if this is how they're choosing to spend their time. People that are happy are more immersed into their life and worried about themselves and like care about greater, bigger things than, you know, what you're doing. So those two things have really boosted my confidence and allowed me to be confident and just to be me.